Now, when you talk about slavery, then the Islam. Sorry. In Islam, we have something called servitude. Servitude. Nice girl, but let me tell you something about slavery here. So, like you said, they had to fight for it. Like the Baba Jama said, the slaves had to fight for their lives. They were tortured. They were treated worse than animals. Are you aware of that? Yeah? You aware of the zoo, for human zoo? Yeah. So to come and try to teach us or to talk to us about servitude in Islam, I think you're. Out of respect, you should be the last person.
Why is that?
Yeah?
Well, you go on like white people weren't slaves.
I didn't say that.
But, so, everyone's been a slave once.
No.
Generation has been a slave once in their life, no?
When you go back to history, yes. Before, for example, the Roman time, the Arabs time, everyone was enslaving everyone. Everybody was enslaving everybody, no doubt about that. But through the history, according to my knowledge, there's no slavery or slave masters tortured and humiliated and severe slavery like the Western world, how they did to the Africans. Would you not agree with that?
I couldn't really tell you, but obviously yes, they were.
No, but they
were treated badly. I'm not going to lie and say, bro,
they were cut off.
What happens to slaves? They get treated badly.
No. In Islam, let me tell you.
What do they do that's different?
I'll tell you what. Firstly, you seem a nice guy, the way you come in. Are you first time here?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your name?
Sam.
My name is Shamsi. Nice to meet you. And nice to meet you, Sam. Thank you very much. So what I would say to you, in Islam, slavery is forbidden. But you're going to figure out, hang on, wait a minute. There's something called servitude. What is the difference between slavery and servitude? I'll tell you what it is. Prophet Muhammad told us, Prophet Muhammad said, anyone that goes around and kidnap people and enslave them, his prayer will not be accepted. The other one, Prophet Muhammad said also, he said there's 3 types of people, Allah is their opponents.
I'm not going to claim that I know much about, obviously, thinking, but what I've heard about it,
you can ask whatever you heard after.
But what I heard about Muhammad, he had slaves, no?
I'm going to come to that. As I told you, there's a difference between slavery and servitude. And I'm going to break it down for you. So Prophet Muhammad said, he said, what do they call it? Including you? Prophet Muhammad also said, 3 types of people that are Allah's opponents. One of them is someone that go enslave people. That's why the scholars of Islam said originally, people are born to be free. No one should enslave no one. You with me, Sam? Yeah? No one, that's original. So what happened when Islam came, like you were saying, everybody was enslaving everybody. Or everybody was doing it, yeah? The Arab pagans and everything, yeah? Islam came with something called servitude. What is servitude? Only in a time of war. Not to kidnap someone, no, in a time of war. In a time of war, Allah gave 4 options to the Muslim leaders. Not a group of people mentally disturbed, coming to Britain, or going to America, kidnapping people who say they are slaves. No. Or kidnapping people walking the street. So 4 options, what are they? In a time of war, first option, the war hostages. Either you free them, you with me?
Yeah.
Pay attention. Don't worry about the cameras. So 4 types of people, yeah? Or 4 types of options Allah gave to the Muslim leaders in a time of war. Okay, proper war. Yeah? One of them, when you take the war prisoners, either you let them go free. Prophet Muhammad did it. Okay? Yeah, he did. He did let them go free. And you just said you don't have enough knowledge about Islam. Yeah, so he did. And you can go back, check it. Whatever I'm going to say, I'm always in YouTube. You can come check me up everywhere. Yes, do research. So the other one, you exchange them with the other prisoners. Alright? The third one, you ask for compensation, money. The 4th one here, we're coming in. So there's Islam servitude, it's not compulsory.
Just let him go.
Yeah, no. This is not a killing business, no. Because you are. But no. Because why? Remember, it's a wartime. But let's be realistic. Orlando, how you doing, man? I haven't seen Orlando for a long time. No worries, man. Orlando, alhamdulillah, man. Thank you very much, man. Orlando. Yeah, Orlando, you know me from back in the days, Orlando. No. Orlando. So that's in the time of war, the Muslim leaders look at what is the best for them. Okay, so are you telling us when British government catch ISIS prisoners, they should let them go free.
Well, obviously not let them go free.
So what about the other ones that are coming to keep us and they keep many Muslims?
Yeah, but they're not going to thingy them, are they? They're not going to trade them off for other slaves, are they?
They're gonna do.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they do.
No, they imprison
You don't know about changing prisoners. Exchanging prisoners.
In prison.
No, you know about
The way it is now in our country.
You know about exchanging prisoners.
What, sending them off to different jails?
No, exchanging. For example,
Yeah,
a
one
British.
slave for another. Is that what
Yeah,
you're
sometimes
saying?
they ask for money.
So how are we saying prisoners and slaves are different things?
No, I hope you're honest person because I'm talking about prisoners in war. So how to deal with them? Either you let them go free, which is how to deal with it. The Muslim leaders they have to look what is the best interest for the Muslim community.
So what, give them off to other people and profit off them? Is that what you're saying?
No, we ask for money. It's not. We exchange them. Now come in servitude. You keep them as a servant. You treat them the way you treat yourself. Okay. You take care of them. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, "You're not allowed to beat them." All right. Yeah, he said that. So now this is the only time you can have a servitude in Islam. When you have a servant in Islam, you're allowed to raise money and to pay the master to let him go free. Also, there is many ways to let them go free. For example, if I say, "Wallahi, tomorrow I'm going to go to France," and I have to go to France. What I do to fulfill my promise, if I have a servant, I let him go free. Prophet Muhammad, emancipate. Prophet Muhammad, Prophet Muhammad said, if you let a servant go free, the reward is paradise. So servitude in Islam is not like the Western world. Rather, the servant in Islam, they're treated better than some people here. Yes. So servitude in Islam, there's nothing wrong with it. In Islam, there's nothing wrong with it because it's time for. And it's a war time. It's a war in a war. Yeah, it's in a war. Are you Christian, by the way, Sam?
Claim to be.
You claim to be. So is the Bible? Is the Bible?
Can't say that I am.
But do you accept the Bible to be the word of God?
Yes.
So when the Bible said to enslave people, do you accept or you reject it?
Well, obviously, there was also more to it than that, isn't there? There's what? There's more to it than that, isn't there?
Yeah, no, it was worse than that. Not more to it. You should say
there is more
worse.
to it.
Yeah.
Because obviously, when Jesus comes along, he tells you to set slaves free, no?
Never said that.
No, he never said
Never
that.
said that.
What
Paul,
did he say?
Paul, he said, if you have a slave, the slave should be very obedient to his master. Here, I'll show you. Here, I'll show you. Jesus never set to free slaves. And slavery in the Bible was because of lineage, it's not because of the war. You know, if you're an Israelite, you should be a slave. Here. What do they call it? All about the slaves.
Obviously, what else did Jesus say? Treat them like you know, love them like you love yourself.
I never heard Jesus said love them like a slave. It's a slave.
I know you've
Slaves.
heard it. I know you've heard
Slaves.
certain verses
Slaves.
from the
No,
Bible.
of
Don't
course.
try it.
I know Jesus said love your enemy. Yeah, I know about that. But I know this teaching no one implements it in reality. Doesn't make any sense because we know that the Western world they never showed
Not
love
everyone in the
to
Western
ISIS.
world is following Jesus.
No,
are
I'm
they?
talking historically speaking.
I can tell you that.
Historically-
You should know that. You're in the Western world. You're obviously not following the way it is.
No, you misunderstand. When I speak about the Western world, by the way, I'm speaking about you, son. I'm not speaking about every English person or
I
British
know for a
person.
fact that most of people like you think Queen Charles is following Jesus.
Good to see you.
I know he's not following Jesus. I know for a fact he
You're
is.
missing the point here. I'm saying historically speaking, the Western world who from day one they adapted Christianity, they never implement that teaching. Give me an example. Okay, let us go to Constantine. Constantine, he used the Christianity belief to justify his war.
I don't know.
Yeah, he said he saw the cross behind the sun.
What behind the sun?
The cross.
Yeah.
He saw the cross behind the sun, and he justified the war against people by using the Christianity.
All I know is that obviously you're not following Jesus' thing, which is to love them like you love yourself. Then obviously that's not go out and spread love. If you're not following that, you're not following Jesus, are you?
So no one really follow Jesus, is it?
Me going out there killing people, wanting
But
to see
come on, if
people
someone
be
rape your sister, may Allah
obviously
forbid.
I'm not going to let that happen, am I?
That's how don't shame love.
But then
You
he
should bring your daughter.
didn't say let it happen, did he?
No, but-
he didn't say he could let
no,
that
no,
happen.
but if someone-
He said if it is going to happen,
Listen,
then boy, you're allowed to do something about it.
So you're not gonna show him love.
Well, obviously not at the time.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So we have to agree with each other. He's your enemy though, but Jesus said love your enemies. So he's your enemy, you should love him.
You know, for a certain way, but obviously.
That's what I'm saying, son. This teaches
I know what you're saying, because
sense.
you know what I mean, I've been through that sort of thing. I know, you know what I mean, I've lost someone through that sort of.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna do everything to save them. You understand? Quote advice. Stay.
But I know he's obviously not going to say, boy, if someone's going to, you know what I mean? If you're going to watch someone die, then obviously not fucking protect them. You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying, if Jesus said love your enemy, he did not specify, did he? So any person who's your enemy.
I'm not going to claim to be an expert on the Bible, I can tell you that.
Yeah, no, you can do your
I'm a novice. You know what I mean? I'm a novice when it comes to the Bible.
You can do your own checking. But what I would say to you, that teaching, yes, you forgive, no doubt about that. Like Allah, for example, I don't know if you're aware what happened to me. I got rushed by 4 people. Yeah, at night time, coming from away from a mosque. You know, by my Muslim brothers. You understand? You know, this very bad way for the non-Muslims. The non-Muslims thinking, even some Christians told me, how on earth they're attacking you and you defending Islam? You know, but anyway, alhamdulillah, what I did, I said, you know what? Let's carry on. May Allah guide them. I pray to Allah guide them. You understand? That's how I do it.
But don't kill you makes you stronger, innit?
That's what I'm saying. Bro, I promise to come back. But because what happened to me, I said, I need to come back there. They gave me life again to give more da'wah.
So if you see them, what would you do? If you saw them?
Face to face, I would speak to them. I would discuss with them. Yeah. Are you know them, by the way? Why you ask me that question?
Still being a man,
I'm saying
having a discussion.
Yeah.
an eye for an eye.
Yeah, of course, but Allah said what? Forgive.
I know what you're saying.
If you overlook, yes, you know what I'm saying.
Forgive the person, bro.
Underneath one, the tail one. Hey, Algerian style.
Algerian style. طريحة.
والله إن شاء الله.
ربي يهديهم.
آمين. You know what? Okay, I love that lifestyle, but you know, you never know. We shall make dua. That do. I will not do nothing. But you know what? I should. They praise me in the way. You know why? They praise me. They knew they need 4 people against me, and even 4 people they had to deceive me.
Close to living like Jesus there. Real close, like you live, like, you know, close to living.
Because I believe in Jesus.
Yeah.
I believe he was the best man walked up on the earth at the time, both during his lifetime. Understand?
Islam, huh?
ويا بعد ذلك صاحبي.
Don't think it was God.
No. Bond servants here. Bond servants, obey your earthly masters with fear and trembling. Now, when Prophet said, Prophet is advising the masters, be nice to them, be good to them, look after them. Once Prophet Muhammad, he saw a man is about to beat his servant. He said, no, he did touch his servant. He said, what are you doing? He said, oh, Messenger of Allah, I'll let him go free. You see, and there was a man during the life of Prophet Muhammad, he cut off the private parts of his servant. Prophet said, go after him. The man ran away. You know, some of the Christians try to use this, they never finish the hadith. So the point here is, Islamically speaking, the servitude in Islam is based upon mercy and justice and wisdom. But the servitude in the Bible is based upon oppression.
There's also some things that obviously Muhammad did that weren't. You know,
I tell him the woman, he dragged the woman. What was that?